Hello, and welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming. This video shows you how to complete Double Dragon 3. If you are playing the Xbox One version, make sure you save and reload often if you want the achievement without any of your characters dying. This game is very similar to Double Dragon 2 with all the same moves, with a few new moves added. A running jump kick which can rebound off walls, and a mid-air somersault that grabs enemies and throws them. For the first level, if you lose all your health, it will be game over. But as you complete more levels, you will be able to switch different characters when you are low on health, so you don't get that game over. There is no time limit in this game. When the game begins, you will be attacked by one enemy, and when he's defeated, another 3 will come in before you exit the first area. You will never face more than 2 at a time in this game. Punch and kick combos are fine, never let up, and always go towards the enemies to get the first punch in. Another good tip is always walk up and down when you are going in to defeat the enemies. This is a strategy that is used in a lot of 90s beat 'em up games. You will face a few new enemies. The one in red can do flying kicks and the other one does carry a weapon. The weapon system in this game is different, where it used to disappear when you get to a new area. Now when you pick up the weapon and the enemy that originally had the weapon gets defeated, the weapon will disappear. The spinning kick, which is jumping then pressing the 2 attack buttons at the same time, is a very handy move when you've got enemies on either side of you. Now you want to go to your character menu, and in this game each character has a special weapon they can use for a limited time, and they should only really be used for bosses. Select the nunchucks and you can use this 5 times before it disappears. This makes the boss of this level very easy to defeat. The second mission you will face 2 new enemies, and these enemies, when in close proximity to each other, can use the double team move, a flying kick that can go quite far, so when you think you're far away, this move will still hit you. If you are playing 2 players, you and your teammate can also do a tag team move. As always, keep moving up and down, and spinning kick is pretty much all you need here. This is a large wave of enemies that keep coming every time one gets defeated. This will be another large wave of enemies, and then the boss of mission 2 will appear. As soon as the boss appears, get your nunchucks ready and hit him 5 times with the nunchucks, and then finish him off with spinning kicks. Allow yourself some distance each time you do a spinning kick. Now that you have another character in your roster, you will have more of a leeway of losing health, because you can change characters if your first character is low on health. You want to change and use the new character that joined, Chin, as his punch is very powerful, and that's all you need to use, as you will be facing a new group of enemies, ninjas that are fast, they can use shurikens at a distance and can do tag team moves. As Chin, you just want to walk up and down and punch 4 times and the enemies are defeated. If you got an enemy on either side of you, his jumping move is a flying headbutt, which is handy to clear an enemy out of the way. His jumping kick move isn't as good as Billy's spinning kick. However, once the wave of ninjas is over, head over to the door, but don't go straight in. Before you enter the door, prepare to hold to walk right, as when you enter the door some traps will activate and you can avoid them all if you start walking right as soon as the section loads. This section will be another large wave, and when the wave finishes you climb up the ladder that appears on the right. The final wave of the mission, and then the boss will appear. When the music changes, that means the boss will appear on the left hand side. Go into your character menu, change to Billy and use his nunchucks. Then, after you hit the boss 5 times, change to Chin and use his claw weapon a few times. The boss is just a more powerful version of the ninja enemy. Change to the new ninja party member. He isn't as good as Chin, as he has less health and pretty weak when getting hit, but he has a permanent sword weapon which is just as powerful as Chin's punch, with a slightly longer reach. I would play as the ninja, and if his health gets to about 3 or 2 bars, I would switch to Chin, as you can lose 2 health to certain attacks from enemies. In this mission you will face a new enemy, muscular enemies that does the usual moves. They throw knives at long range, so you've got to watch out for that. They also have a sliding attack that's hard to avoid if you are in line of sight. Also, if you die in this mission and the next, you do get 1 continued to use from now on. Once this wave is done, the boss will come straight out, the toughest boss so far, and his arm chop has some good range when you are close and can duck some of your attacks. Use your claw on him until that runs out, and then change to Billy and use his nunchucks to finish the fight. As soon as the level begins, you're going to have enemies jumping towards you. Stick to Billy and use the spinning kick when they jump over to you. Change to Chin and stick with Chin most of the mission. I did change to the ninja, but don't do that. You want him for the final boss and you will need your health. Carefully jump over the platforms. Chin is not a good jumper, so you will have to jump at the edge. When you reach the bottom, you will face a wave of enemies. In this mission, all waves will be a mix of all the enemies you have faced so far. Change to Billy, and like the beginning of the level, the enemies will jump over to you and do his spinning kick, but when the two enemies are defeated, two will come up behind, so you want to quickly change to the ninja and then defeat them. When the two enemies are defeated, the level will quickly auto-scroll, and the ninja is the best character to move fast and jump. Jump to the right and defeat one enemy before you will go to a new area. I would recommend using Chin here for this wave of enemies, and stick with Chin until you face the mummies. This area, the ninjas return from mission 3, you should already be playing as Chin, and he's the best at taking them on. You will face 3 mummies in this area. They come out one at a time and they are really tough, and most characters and moves the mummy grabs you and takes a lot of health from you. Choose the ninja, and as much fun as it was flipping around like I did with the first mummy, there is a much easier way which I'll show you from the second mummy onwards. This is the best way to take out the mummies. Just do a jumping kick in the air will knock it down pretty much most of the time. They might start ducking, so move to another area and then do the kick again. The third mummy will turn into the final boss, and you want to move and never stop moving in an S motion is usually the best way. Chin is really slow here to avoid attacks, Billy is average against her, I would use his nunchucks, and then the ninja shurikens isn't guaranteed hit, but good at distance attacks, and then a flying kick to keep her down a couple of times before moving around and doing it again. She does a few moves. One, she disappears and you see a form of a snake. That means she will appear as a snake in a few seconds, wherever you are. So you've got to move around fast and avoid that attack. She has 2 attacks she does in line of sight. A flaming bird attack and a telekinetic move where she pins you against the wall. So you never want to be in line of sight of her until you can pull off a move. When she flies up in the air, she will do a projectile that will land about halfway of the room. If you're playing the Xbox version and you've unlocked all the achievements, but the achievement for getting all the achievements doesn't pop, you simply have to restart the game. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, where there are more complete retro walkthroughs of classic games. The channel also has achievement and trophy guides, secrets and tips from the latest releases. Thanks for watching.